guys, it's 20 to 5 on the 22nd of August. Start off by thanking my partner Kelly for being with me 10 full years today. Happy anniversary, dear. Sorry I couldn't be there today. I couldn't get the day off, unfortunately. I've just hooked up to my trailer, as you've seen. I'm just filling out my checks, filling out my defect forms that we have to do every day. Everything's hunky-dory after we replaced the bulb last week. I'm taking a load over to Leicester. I've got to be there for 6 o'clock, so I've given myself an hour and 20 minutes, which should be ample time. Day didn't get off to a great start after I've already spilt a full cafe latte in the boot of my car. So hopefully the day's going to get a bit better. The weekend was fantastic. We went out for a nice meal for our anniversary. Had a bit of fun with my brother. He came round for a bit. That was just a full day of laughing with my little brother. He's so funny. Yeah. We went to IKEA yesterday to get a floaty shelf, and then we came back, and unfortunately it seems the M6 where we live, even though it's got 4 lanes of smart motorway, it seems to be beyond some people's capabilities to use that hard shoulder that's got a light above it to go in. And we managed to do about 5 or 10 miles, well, about 4 to 5 miles on the hard shoulder, even though it was empty and all the other lanes were in use. So that was quite fun. Unfortunately, there was a fatality on that stretch of road literally minutes after we passed. So I want to send my condolences to the family and that involved in that accident. It's a terrible, terrible thing to happen any day. And when we got home, we heard about it when we was on the way home, I think, on the radio, yeah. And a friend of mine got stuck in the traffic. And then we put 2 and 2 together, and from what the reports were saying, we must have literally missed the crash by minutes. So it's just given me a hard hitting lesson about how close it could have been to us. But anyway, let's start a new week. Hopefully I won't fuck up any of the videos this week. We'll have some fun, try and get some better editing in, and help keep me entertained while I'm away for the family all week. Speak to you in a bit. Alright guys, it's 22:11 now. I've tipped my load from this morning in Leicester, made my way back and got a load for Stone. So been waiting about 40 minutes now for them to tip me. I've got to wait for them to load one of their trucks that they'd already started. It's just a small little yard. So once they've loaded that truck, which he's pretty much done, I think, they're just waiting for him to shift out the way. Then they can start on me. I wanted to hurry up because I need to go and get my truck serviced today. I wanted to show you my new pillow. Look at that bad boy. IKEA became a success for me as well. I have been using, I've been using this bag of shit, which it's quite comfortable, but it's more of it's a camping little inflatable pillow. I did have 2, but apparently the washing machine breaks them, so now I've had 1 that's fortunately stayed inflated for the last few weeks. So I've bagged myself that beast. CJ gonna sleep well tonight, I tell you. As soon as my head hits that pillow, I'll be lost. Oh dear. So I've got to tip this and get myself back to the yard and get my truck serviced and checked over. And then, who knows? We shall see. Well, I'm all done again for today. Pretty eventful load I had this morning. I took a load of metal cylinders to a fabrication factory. It's the first time I've ever delivered steel as such in a raw steel format, like it was just hollow tubes. So I didn't collect the load, I just picked up the trailer, so I double checked the strength of the straps, made sure it was all safe and tightened down. I'm glad I did, because they had worked their way a touch loose, but that's what you expect. They move around after you initially put them on, I guess. So I got those delivered. Pretty alright. I had a bit of a wait for them to tip me, because they was doing one of their own trucks. Not really rushing about it either. But yeah, got that done. And then I had to go over to collect my load, which I've got on now, which is going down south. I'll be by Portsmouth tomorrow morning when you all wake up. So looking forward to seeing the sights down there. Been a pretty long day again. As I said earlier, it's my anniversary today, or our anniversary. So today I've been a bit down in the dumps, really. Getting a bit emo, but yeah, never mind. I tried to get the day off, but I couldn't. Kelly understands. So I'm just gonna go and get myself showered. You know the rules. Showered, drink, and some dinner. Give Kelly a call, and then sleep. So I forgot to tell you on Friday, because of my rush. I actually had to get out of the truck while we was getting off. We was getting off the motorway, and the truck in front of me slammed his brakes on while we was coming down the slip road. Just wait for this truck to go. Yeah, I was coming off the slip road and I heard a noise like someone dropping a beer keg on the floor. Big loud clanging noise. And the truck in front slammed his anchors on. I slammed my anchors on. And the lorry in front of me stopped and indicated and pulled around this massive metal tube. Probably about a metre wide by about just under a metre, round, circular, hollow tube of steel. So he pulled around it, and it was still wandering around on the on the slip road. Sorry. So I did the good deed of the day and got my muscles out and picked it up over the barrier. It would have been embarrassing if I couldn't do it, and I've had to leave it there anyway. But I couldn't just drive off and leave that there. It was an accident waiting to happen. Well, it nearly caused an accident when it first fell off. If me and the driver in front of me hadn't have been more alert, it could have been pretty nasty, really. Especially if the guys swerved out into the next lane without looking. You know, it could have been really nasty. So yeah, that was my good deed on Friday. I was too flustered and pissed off with myself to tell you all that one. No heroics today. Right. Things gotta do. I'll edit your video as well. I'll get that up for you tonight sometime. See you later.